What's going on, guys? So, I'll explain everything in the next video. But I just wanted to finish this first video up. So, I already did the Ultra. It had 30.0, but we beat it. And I'll run it again to show you guys. So let's do low, and let's disable that, and that way we're running our low settings. And then we're going to leave the anti-aliasing on, and we're going to go ahead and benchmark this. Let me go ahead and push F9, and I'm gonna set you guys right let's see what about okay, you guys is just gonna come with me to get the actually, will this work? Yeah, I guess that'll work for now. Hopefully y'all don't fall. I'm gonna go get my tripod for my iPhone and give me some coffee, because this is we just found another video. Like I said, I'll explain everything in the next video. Right now I'm just trying to get the benchmarks. Just trying to get the benchmarks for the last video, and then I can upload the last video. Then I'll finish. Actually, I'll explain it all to you guys when I come back. It'll be easy. you doing? Up on bed. Come on, Juju. Damn, you alright? Y'all just fell down. That sounds like a hope. Look at that. 78.1 frames per second, 1966 scroll, 43.2 frames per minimum frames per second, and 128.4 maximum frames per second. Let's save that. And we are gonna go ahead and desktop, there it is. Go here, hit OK. Oh, close, man, quit. And let's compare that new score with the old score. All right. Boop, 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 boop. What am I doing, guys? What am I doing? Here we go. Lizzie. This PC. The C drive. Users. Helms. Desktop. I think it was this one for the low. Yep. Okay. Did we scroll? Wow. Check that out. We actually scored low on the low settings. How about that? Huh. Right. Alright, let's see what happens if we leave that to extreme. And let's run that. Okay. Let me move my speaker. Okay, let's see. All right. It's a little bit wobbly. Ain't much I can do about that, guys. So, I've no idea where we setting you guys at. Where I'm setting you guys at. No flipping idea. Does this? That was weird. So let's go, I must not have hit the benchmark, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Well, can I set you guys? Oil maybe? Right. Let's see. Maybe move the wifey's plants back a little bit. Trying to adjust you guys. I guess I have the best view possible. No, I think that might just do for now. Let me move my chair out of the way. Go on, up on bed. Alright, guys. Actually, we just set it right there. We just leave it right there. It's a little. It's the best I can do, guys. I'm sorry. At least until I get a standing tripod for the iPhone, which I'll probably get. Now, since I know that I'm going to need one for benchmarking. So what we got? We actually got a lower score this time, guys. At 14.77. At 58.6 frames. Okay. Well, it seems to me that on low settings, just don't like this graphics card, or the graphics card don't like the low settings. One of the two. So let's go to quality to medium, and let's move the tessellation or whatever it is to moderate, and let's run it one more time and see what medium looks like. Might as well get comfy. I'll grab this pen. Yeah. Oh, that's better. Man, I really wish I have a better setup for you guys. Hopefully next pay I can get the standing tripod for the iPhone. So the low settings, which I'm confused about, but the low settings had actually, like, the new score actually was lower than the old score. I wonder why that was. I mean, I thought that it was gonna crush the low settings since the what was it? The ultra settings got a higher score, but I don't know. Maybe some graphics cards or some settings don't play well with graphics cards. You know. Well, I do know that this graphics card that I got, like, it will play some on the highest settings, but it's mainly for mid tier, like low mid tier, because it's a 2060 Super. That makes me wonder if, since this is like a low mid tier, you know, before, like, the next step before you get to the 3070. Not 3070, but the 2070. That makes me wonder, will the 2070 run better on the low settings than the 2060? Well, meaning what I'm saying is, like, if you do the nvidia settings for 2070, set it up to the best possible settings that you could get, like we did with the 2060 Super, will it get a lesser score from the new score than the old one, than the base score, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I really don't know. Let's see what this score is for medium. Okay, so we got a frames per second of 44.1, score 1111, minimum frames per second 22.6, maximum frames per second 84.8. Let's go ahead and save that. Let's go ahead into Helms, desktop, save that, close, quit, and we are going to see we're going to see if I did read that right. 27.9. Whoops, wrong one. I'm sorry, guys. Let me try that again. Okay. Yeah, we did read that right. We reload. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go to medium. Anyways, let's go to medium. Yeah, see, the new score is 1111. The old score of medium is 956. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's see what the high score is. The medium, high, let's quality high. Put that to normal. And let's hit run. Huh. Benchmark. Guys, now if this is higher, then that means all the settings, other than low settings, the new score is higher than the old one. Does that make sense? Because it don't make sense to me. Maybe this graphics card wasn't meant to play on the low settings. Maybe it was meant to play on the medium settings. But we're about to see. We're about to see. Like, if we get a higher frames per second and score on the high settings. Yeah. Because 70 something frames per second, or whatever it was for medium, that's playable. Here we go. So we got 37.3 frames per second. Score of 941. Minimum frames per second 20.1. Maximum frames per second 79.2. Let's go ahead and save that. Let's go ahead, quit. Heaven. And we're going to open you up. Close you, and we're going to open up our old high scroll. Yeah, I thought so. So the old frames per second is 33.0. The new frames per second is 37.3. The old frames per the old score is 831. The new score is 941. Minimum frames per second 17.3. Minimum frames per second 20.1 on the new one. The old one, maximum frames per second on the old one is 67.9. Maximum frames per second on the new one is 79.2. Let's do Ultra so I can show you guys the score, the new score of it. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Maybe we should run the low settings, benchmark the low settings one more time before we call it quits. Before we wrap this first day of benchmarking up. Because this, I don't know. I think we will, though. Just to make sure. So, in my next video, which I've been working on already, we're going to go through the applications and turn everything off on startup and make sure nothing is running. And we are going to see if that boosts if that boosts the sorry guys, if that boosts the frames per second. Now, the way I got this score now that we're doing on Ultra, see, I thought that the image scaling will give you more frames. More frames if you have it on. But I was wrong. That actually hindered the frames for this. So I turned it back off. Right? I turned it back off. And then I just did no scale. I just set it. I turned the image scaling off. Turn it back off, right? Then I went to the display in size and adjust display and size and all that good stuff. I went in that tab. And then I checked mark I clicked the radio for no scaling, none whatsoever, because it was on an aspect ratio. So I was like, nah, let me just do no scaling, see what happens. And then it asked me, well, what do you want to use? Do you want to use the display for scaling, or do you want to use the GPU for scaling? So I was like, obviously the GPU. So I switched it over to GPU, and I hit apply, and that is how I got this new score on Ultra. I really hope you guys can hear me good, because I feel like you guys are so far away, because the phone is pretty far away from me. All right. I think you guys can see that pretty good. So, new score, new frames per second, I should say. We got 31.7. Score 79.8. Score 798. Minimum frames per second 18.5. Maximum frames per second 64.3. Oh, shit. I forgot to save that. But I'll just pull up the old one so you guys can see that we did beat the old score on Ultra. How about those apples, huh? Huh? I hit medium. I didn't want medium. I want ultra. Ultra. How about those apples, huh? Frames per second, 27.9. And we got a 31.2. I don't remember the score or anything else, but I remember the frames per second and everything else, the score and all that is higher. So there it is. We beat the Ultra score. Now let's go ahead and do this one more time. And we are going to see, okay? if it was just a fluke, like if it was just a glitch in the benchmark or system or whatever, we're gonna run the benchmark on low settings one last time. And after that, I'll wrap up this video and I'll finish the next video. I if man, I don't know. I don't know why the new score on low settings is lower than the old score. I haven't the foggiest. But medium, high, and ultra kills the old score. Kills it. Ultra scored like almost 100 more points, I think. Pretty sure it did. Or something like that. I'm gonna have to charge my phone too. I'll probably do that when I do the editing and uploading, because it's quite a long video, guys. Man, I really thought that the biggest change will be on the low settings. I mean, I guess it is. I mean, all right. I see what it is. Yeah, it's still low, guys. 78.1 frames per second, 1967 score. Sounds like a good yield. Shit, 1967. Let's go ahead and quit this. And let's see what the old score was. The new score was 1967, right? See what the new score was 1967. Let's see what the old score was. Where we at? Users. Yeah, I knew that. I think we want this one. Yep. 2005 was the old score. I don't know, guys. I don't know why. I don't know why the low settings, the new score for the low settings is lesser than the old settings. Like, if anybody knows, please enlighten me. While the new score for high, for medium, high, and ultra was higher than the old scores. I don't know. Sound down in the comments below if you guys know why that is. But this is it. This is gonna wrap it up for this video, guys. I got a lot of editing to do. And I'll catch you guys later.